The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At the other forward position, Jeremy Grant. At shooting guard, Anthony Simons. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. Let's bring out the starters for your Chicago Bulls. A 6'5" guard, number 6, Alex Caruso. A 6'6" guard, number 2, Lonzo Ball. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. The other forward, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Billy Donovan. Make some noise for your Chicago Bulls!
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court, and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thybulle in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's LaVine in at the small forward position.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Ball. Launches a 3. Shot by LaVine, no good. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly. Each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Blazers. Inside. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Simons. That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's LaVine to the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Thybulle, that's good.
Matisse Thybulle.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And Levine, here we go. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And that one misses.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Chicago. Beverly comes in for Ball. Reddish is checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. He hits the second from the line.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And again, Chicago, no good. Reddish on the wing. Beverly defending. Reddish passes to Grant. That one goes in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Little in at the 3 slot. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Caruso with it. Now guarded by Simons. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Nurkic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Nurkic just got his first points in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That's tipped. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Vucevic. Offensive rebound. DeRozan banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's got 6.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Timeout called. Portland.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Beverly outside. Vucevic in the post. Eubanks is there. Misses from short range. Pass to Sharp. Here's Eubanks. Misses the layup.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Levine for three. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Remember, they trailed after one, but a great second quarter gives them a 2-point lead at the break. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
My brother.
Fans, make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in the two-guard. That's the five out there for the Bulls. Well, the Bulls shooting around 50% of the game so far. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
LaVine with it. Thibault picks him up. Count the basket.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Portland foul.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. And also a switch here for Portland. Watford's checked in. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan.
Trailblazers foul. Anthony Simons. First personal
And
foul.
a different kind of score.
First team
DeRozan
foul.
attempted 741
At the
mid-range
line for
jumpers
the
last
Bulls,
year. Almost
DeMar
300 more than anyone else.
At the
Shoot
line for
two.
two.
And he makes the first. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Little's checked in for Thibault. DeRozan hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Little. Here's Watford. Portland again missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Levine for three. The Bulls with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Simons. That one no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Pass to Little. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
There's Ball with a 3. That shot no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Levine on the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Sharp, Drew Eubanks out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Simons in at the point guard position.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Levine with it. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 9. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
One shot.
That one misses. Chicago shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine with it. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Count it good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
The shot by Eubanks, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Dosunmu. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that's what probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Drew Eubanks. At the line for two.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Dosunmu. And he can't hit the second. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 11. White can't hit.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to White. And Thibault comes to help. DeRozan for three. Drummond inside. Beverly outside. Outside White. This one belongs to Chicago. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.